Hey, what's up guys? This is Michael from Hustle Sheets and I want to show you how to format the date inside a pivoted query formula. And what I mean by this is over here I have a set of raw data. Each row is going to be a week, a product, and the number of units and sales ordered, right? And it's got multiple products in it, multiple weeks. And what I want is to show it in a format like this where it's going to be the products down the rows and then the columns are going to have a date so that I can see over like a week, many weeks period, how many sales for that product was made. And the problem with pivoting it in the query formula by the date is that you get this weird format and I'm not able to change the format of the date in any other way. So what we really want is something like this where I'm able to basically change the date format to however I want it to show, right? And let me show you guys how this is done. I'm going to first write it the first way and then show you guys how to write it the correct way. So over here, I'm going to type in equals query. I'm going to highlight all of the data, erase the row number, and then type in select B, which is my product. And then I want sales. I'm going to type in sum D, and then I'm going to group by B, whatever is in the select, and then I'm going to pivot it by the date. So this is going to break it out by date, quotation mark, enter. Now this is basically what I get, and let me show you guys how to do it the correct way. So you want to type in equals query, highlight all the data, erase the rows. I'm going to type in select. Now this time what you're going to do is basically switch out whatever was in the select and the pivot. So before we selected column B, but this time you're always going to select the date. So just make sure you always select the date, select A, comma, sum D, group by A, which is the date. Now we're going to pivot it by B, right? Quotation marks, and then press, group by pivot B. So now it's going to come in this format where the dates are down the rows and then the product names are going to be in the columns, right? Now this is good too, but it's not the format that we exactly want. So what we're going to do is wrap it in the transpose formula, which is going to invert everything. Press enter. So this is so now you have this date in this format that where you can edit it however you want. You can format it however you want, right? There's only one thing missing here, which is this going to be this empty row. And if you want to remove that, you're basically going to go in the formula. And the reason why it shows is because, you know, I've had the data source be A2 to all of D, so that when I add in new data each week, I can just, the table will automatically update. So the way that you want to fix that is after the select clause, you want to type in where and select any column where there's going to be data in it. So for me, it's going to be, I can use any of them, but I'm going to use A, where A is not null, just like that. And then you're basically going to have a nice looking dashboard like this, where you can come in and easily see the sales for each week for each product. So it's really intuitive to just look at this and say, okay, this is increased or decreased or whatever. Alright guys, this is how you do it. I'm going to leave this sheet link inside the description. So just go to File and go to Make a Copy. You can have your own copy and basically look at how I wrote these two formulas with this data set, and hopefully it can help you guys out. Alright, let me know if you have any questions and make sure to like and subscribe if you guys want to see more tutorials like this. Thank you. Bye.